There is last but not the least part of our conference which is left, and it's devoted to efficient cross-border liquidity management. Because the solution itself is not really kind of innovative. It has been in the market for quite a while. But how does the technology change this solution? What can be offered to our customers? What are the specifics of the Russian market that you need to keep in mind? Mikhail Levin and Elena Voznesenskaya come to the floor and they will reveal all that secrets. Let's start.
Mikhail, Maria, thank you for introduction. My name is Mikhail Levin, and I am a business expert responsible for cash pooling solutions at Raiffeisenbank, Russia. One of the major issues that our international clients are facing is the need to consolidate funds from their Russian accounts to their European accounts. Raiffeisenbank Russia is a part of global RBI group. Therefore, for our international clients who need to perform this kind of operations within RBI, we offer cross-border zero balancing solution, which has a set of significant advantages. Let me give you an example. One of our key clients is Bertelsmann Holding. Bertelsmann is a major conglomerate consisting of media, services, and education companies operating in over 50 countries around the world. They have extensive operations in Russia, and their cash management is centralized in Europe. How did centralization of funds from Russia to an account within RBI look like prior cross-border zero balancing? Firstly, they needed to check their balances in Russia. Secondly, to calculate how much to leave for the current activities and how much to centralize. Thirdly, to consider limitations from their intercompany loan agreements. And finally, to make a payment order to transfer funds from Russia, meeting cut-off limitations to receive these funds the same business date. And even this was not all. One should not forget about the necessity to comply with Russian currency control, which is well known for its complexity. And they had to deal with this mess every single day, 250 working days a year. So, what are the advantages of our service? It consists of 3 parts that fully covers all stages. Calculation of available balance and automatic funds transfer. Control over the intercompany loan agreements, which is mandatory prerequisite for cross-border pools. And customer support in currency control. One of the important differences and competitive advantages is that all operations are carried out at the end of the day and fully executed the same business date, both on the side of the participant account and on the side of the master accounts, bypassing cut-off limitation. So, how does the exact scheme look like? Participant and master accounts are linked to clearing and mirror accounts. Clearing account accumulates positive balances from the participant and finances him if required. After that, due to integration with RBI, mirror posting is reflected on the balance of the master account in correspondence with mirror account. All operations between participant and master accounts are carried out through clearing and mirror accounts, which allows you to ensure that all transactions are executed the same business date. Within all settlements, we control over the intercompany loan agreements and process all payment details in accordance with the logic of the transaction, either loan granting or loan repayment. We have been providing this service since 2014. And the last few years, we see amazing growth of clients' turnover within cross-border structures. Also, this product is popular among different industries: retail, logistics, chemical, and many others. And in a couple of words, I also want to mention that Raiffeisenbank Russia is experienced and reliable partner for its clients in the market of local pooling solution. In Russia, we're represented by the flagship product called Cruise Control. Cruise Control provides possibility of flexible combination of pooling settings and unique interface for pools management in the online bank. And now, coming back to cross-border zero balancing. It's really worth mentioning that we provide automatic currency control for all customers' transactions, and thus help you to get rid of this headache. And now my colleague, Elena, who is the head of currency control, will tell you about it in details. Elena?
Thank you, Mikhail. Good afternoon. My name is Elena Voznesenskaya, and I'm currency control product owner. As you know, international business in Russia is always associated with Russian currency control rules. I talk to managers of various companies, and they ask me a pretty common question. Why can't we do business in Russia the same way we do it in many other countries worldwide? And that's a very good question, you know. Russian currency control rules seem to be complicated, unclear, and sometimes even illogical. When many years ago we started to work on cross-border zero balancing solution, we found out that we can't just make intragroup international transfers just in order to centralize funds, because it's forbidden. So the first option was to say, sorry, we can't do it, because it's prohibited. But the clients kept coming and asking us about such a solution, and we thought, well, we have the great team of currency control managers. Why can't we make the decision, find out the decision, the solution which would help our clients and would comply to local currency control rules? And the final decision is rather easy. As Mikhail has already said, we offer the intragroup loan agreement as the basis for cross-border zero balancing. This agreement must be signed by each participant of the pool, and the Russian participant of the pool has to register this agreement with our bank. And that's almost all. The transactions are made as the loan provision and loan repayment, but according to the Russian currency control legislation, the Russian participant of the pool has to provide the Russian bank with different forms and reports on every transaction. In order to make our solution very simple for our clients, we prepare all these forms, currency control forms, by ourselves, and they are available in our online bank. And all transactions, including currency control check, are made automatically. So, all what the company needs to do is to conclude a pool agreement, to sign an intra-group loan agreement, and to register this loan agreement with our bank. We will do the rest. It's very important to note that using our solution, the company doesn't need additional staff for currency control issues because the process is fully automated. I talked to our clients about currency control issues, and they say that it's very important to have a partner bank with very strong currency control expertise. And how can we be sure that our currency control is good enough? Well, we make customer experience surveys, and according to their results, our clients are really satisfied with our currency control service. Returning to the cross-border zero balancing solution, we should say that this solution has been used by our clients for many years. And our clients confirm that the product we offer is the market leader among the solutions which help clients to centralize their treasury function. So, if any company needs liquidity management, currency control, or any other complex solution, we have enough experience and expertise to make things that seem to be complicated very smooth and easy. Thank you for your attention, and we are ready to answer your questions.
And if there are any questions later on, so your contact details are available actually on the website and speaker part. So it seems that such complicated product cross-border pooling with currency control may be easier. So Mikhail, I like that your team is approaching this principle simple and easy. So that's really making complicated products. Blockchain, we heard about that.
So do I.
Now currency control, so they make it easier. Okay, but Mikhail Levin, now so to you the question. For pooling, there is a need for intercompany loan as a legal base. So do you help the customers to adjust this agreement to the product? Does the bank help?
Yes. During negotiations of cross-border terms and pooling settings, we could conduct joint review of intercompany loan agreement and give our recommendations, of course.
Great.
Okay.
Great, Mikhail. Elena, question to you. I like the point you mentioned that many customers ask you whether we can why can't we make business like we do everywhere without currency control. So the question about that, do you feel that there are any rumors, talks, or whatever that can make currency control non-existent in Russia in the nearest future? Any chance to make life even easier?
Well, I can say that we have a chance, but frankly speaking, nowadays we see that on the one hand, we see some positive steps in currency control legislation, especially for companies who export several goods and services. But on the other hand, there are several legal initiatives which make currency control even wider. So frankly speaking, we don't expect currency control cancellation at all, and especially in nearest future.
Elena, I think you will always have something to do.
Yes,
so
and that's why
currency control in Russia.
Yes, that's why we grow currency control expertise with our bank, and trying to do it really strong.
And I think so. It's really better to outsource this knowledge to the bank and not do it inside the company, because the investment to train accountants for the currency control is not efficient. So it's really better to give this duty to the bank. It has really broad experience in different industries, communicate with the regulators. So it's really, more efficient.
For sure.
Yes, I agree.
Elena, Mikhail, thank you very much for your time and for the presentation. Really interesting topic. I'm sure customers and clients or future clients will have some questions and cases to discuss with you. And now let's move on.